Hey everyone, Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda Blog, right guys, with the gameplay commentary, this time showing off some Star Wars Battlefront beta footage, yeah! So, New Year Comic-Con. Now, as some of you may know, I lost my cell phone during New Year Comic-Con. It was definitely a really interesting and yet very annoying moment. Because, first off, you're like, it's a Comic-Con, like you lose your cell phone, like, oh Jesus Christ. But no, I didn't lose it inside the Comic Con. No, God no. I lost it. Not even lost. I accidentally left it in an Uber cab. So here's how the story went. So basically, Friday it was raining, and I figured, okay, I'm gonna go get a taxi or whatever. Because I really don't want to walk in the rain with all my stuff on. So I'm trying to wave down taxis and taxi after taxi and stuff like that. It already had people or picked up other people, so I was getting really annoyed. Until this vehicle came up, it dropped someone off, it was all black, and it was an Uber vehicle. And now, I've always heard about it, but I never really tried it out. I was actually going to try out Uber for the first time. So, the guy said, like, hey, do you need a ride? And they're like, yeah, sure, yeah, no, like, I would love to, it's raining. So, I got in. The first thing I noticed is, like, he wanted $25. I'm like, damn, that's a steep price, but it's raining and I don't want to get my stuff wet, so I'll just bite the bullet and move on. So the driver wasn't actually that bad. It was actually kind of pretty cool. So when we were driving all the way to the hotel, we were just having a nice conversation. When I finally got there, I got my stuff, got my belongings, and I got out because again, I had like my shopping bags, my backpack, my camera gear, and my cosplay stuff. So I figured, okay, everything's fine. I got back to the hotel room and I'm like, okay, take my stuff off. Now I gotta, charge up my stuff, my camera stuff, but of course charge my cell phone. And then I was looking through my pockets. I'm like, huh, my cell phone's not there. Maybe I put it in my military gear, or maybe I put it in a bag, that I missed and stuff like that. I'm like, huh, not in anything at all. And I'm pretty sure I had it out during the cab ride. Oh, shit. So literally, I went into like panic mode, and my friend who was there from the Cosplayer Nation, really great crew. They let me use their laptop, and I tried to figure out a way to try to get my phone back. The problem was that the cab fare was not like it was off the record, like because the guy was like willing, it wasn't set up properly, so it wasn't even like there was no record of it basically. So but I said to myself, okay, I'll just do a time frame, the address of the hotel, something's got to come up and stuff. So, and some details about the driver. So I put it in there. I went on the Uber site, sent out my email, and waited. So I'm like, okay, I hope to God they find my cell phone. I even sent in the message, if you find the cell phone, please take it back to the hotel and just bring it into the front desk. It'll be for for the room. So a day late, I figure, what are the odds, but I've had this happen before, and yeah, it still sucks. So, because I left my phone once on a bus going to OhioCon, I believe, or back, I don't remember which. So, Saturday came and went, I was exhausted and stuff like that, so I asked my friend again, like, hey, can I check your laptop real quick? Maybe they sent me a message. And lo and behold, I got a reply back from Uber. I'm like, awesome, maybe they'll help me out. So there was like one of those automated messages like, hey, I'm sorry for your inconvenience, here is the information of the cab driver and, the fare. And lo and behold, it was blank. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I should have, oh my fucking God, I should have made it official. I should have went on the thing, asked for a pickup, and made it official because holy shit. So, ergo, they weren't big help either. So I literally only had my phone. Like, thank God I had it from Wednesday to Friday, but it was kind of inconvenient. Like it's the 23rd now, and I still don't have a cell phone. I just actually ordered a new one from Sprint this time, an iPhone 6. So should be coming in early next week. But still, it's really annoying, especially at a con, because it's like you can't contact your friends, you can't update, you can't even contact family if anything happens. Like I actually got on the phone either with a hotel or a friend stating that like, hey mom, if you're trying to contact me, I'm all right. My phone's gone. I'll explain it later. So yeah, so interesting thing is that Uber charged $25 for it, and I think it was like Anywhere or something, but I'm not really sure. I found out later that the yellow cab was actually cheaper than Uber. And if you're ever going to deal with Uber, always make an appointment, like do the whole thing on the app to make sure it is officially on the record, because seriously, it's like things were going against me basically, but the the one good thing about it is that it was actually nearing the end of my contract. I got my phone suspended. I just have to make the final payments, and that's it. Like, it was near the end of my contract, so it wasn't really that bad. Now, if I lost it near the beginning of my contract, god damn it, because I don't have a way to kind of get a replacement. Like right now with Sprint, I opted for their insurance policy, and I'm going to do that from now on. Like, if the phone is broken or stolen or anything else, I can get a replacement. So I'm like, okay, this will cover my ass, and I highly recommend doing it because, again, I'm not going to lie here, folks. Conventions are a big thing. Like, you might, your cell phone is prey to the wild here, so I recommend getting a good case. But still, keep a good track of your cell phone, especially if it's an expensive one like an iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy, because you might lose it at a con, or you might even lose it in the cab fare or what else. Because again, I had to disable my phone. I suspended the thing. The good thing is that the apps and stuff on my phone, especially anything dealing with my bank and stuff, you needed a password to get in there. And usually I had to enter in the God, what is it? The username first. Anyway, so that's a good thing. I've already cut off my bank account info from it, so that's also a good thing. It's just, again, it's just really freaking annoying that it just happened like this. So overall, god damn it, just make sure you keep a good track of your phone. You protect it because it's expensive. Like, some people might be willing to break their leg in order to save their phone, because god damn it, people, phones are expensive. They're not as cheap as they were anymore. So yeah, just make sure you folks stay safe out there. Keep a track of your gear, especially your cell phone. So always make sure that you always have it on you. And I would recommend doing like quick few second check, like, okay, my phone's still here. Like, I never lose it. Like, always make sure you keep track of it. So above all else, that was my experience with a lost cell phone in New York Comic Con. Uber wasn't a big help, and it was expensive. I highly recommend, just if the distance is not that long, just take a yellow cab. It's cheaper anyways. So other than that, hope you guys enjoyed my story. Post down in the comment box if you have a similar situation that happened to you. And above all else, if you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because, come on, I got a lot of geeky stuff here, and I think I have some good things to offer. So, above all else, this is Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda Blog, saying that to remember, stay geeky, my friends.